The night the demons begged Jesus for mercy. The untold story of Legion. Mark 5:1-20. They chained him, but he broke the chains. They locked him away, but he returned stronger. And at night, when the wind blew across the cliffs, people said they heard him scream. But what the town didn't know was this: the man living among the tombs was not screaming out of madness. He was screaming because something inside him was fighting to get out, and something darker was fighting to stay in. This is the story of the night the demons begged Jesus for mercy. He lived among the dead, not in a house, not in a village, but among the tombs, cold, hollow, forgotten. His body was covered in scars made by stones he used to cut himself. His wrists were raw from chains he had snapped. His eyes were wild, not because he was insane, but because he was trapped in his own body. At night, the people of the city barred their doors because from the cliffs came the sound everyone feared, a scream that didn't sound human. But on this particular morning, something changed. A boat touched the shoreline, a presence stepped out, and for the first time in years, the demons trembled. Jesus had arrived. The man saw him from a distance and ran, not to attack him, not to hide. He ran because the small part of him that was still human recognized the only person who could save him. But when he fell at Jesus' feet, he didn't speak. The demons did. "What do you want with us, Jesus, Son of the Most High God? Do not torment us and do not send us away." Imagine that, 1,000 demons trembling before one man. The people of the city feared the possessed man. The possessed man feared the demons inside him. But the demons had feared Jesus. Jesus looked into the man's eyes, past the darkness, past the torment, past the layers of spiritual chains. "What is your name?" And the voice that answered wasn't one voice, but many. "My name is Legion, for we are many. Hundreds, thousands. A spiritual army living inside one broken man." The ground shook with their anger. The air grew cold. Even the pigs on the hillside became restless. And then the demons said the one thing no one expected: "If you cast us out, send us into the pigs. Let us go anywhere, just not the abyss." Even hell was too terrifying for them. If you want more shocking dark Bible stories like this, stories that reveal the invisible world behind Scripture, hit subscribe right now so you don't miss the next one. Now let's finish the story. Jesus lifted his hand, one command, one word: "Go." And instantly the man screamed, not in pain but in release. For the first time in years, the demons were forced to leave. They rushed out like a storm. They entered the pigs. And instantly, the entire herd went mad. 2,000 pigs running, shrieking, stampeding toward the cliffs. And before the city could understand what was happening, the pigs threw themselves off the edge and drowned. Silence followed. The wind blew softly. The waves calmed. And the man who once lived among tombs and was sitting quietly at Jesus' feet, clothed, in his right mind, free. But when the town saw what happened, they didn't rejoice, they were afraid. They begged Jesus to leave, because sometimes freedom looks scarier than bondage. Sometimes people fear what they cannot explain. They saw the man restored, but all they could think about was the pigs. But the man who had been possessed fell before Jesus again. "Let me follow you," he said. And Jesus instead gave him a mission. "Go, tell your people and what the Lord has done for you, and how he had mercy on you." And he did. The man who once carried thousands of demons became the first missionary to the Gentile world. His screams turned into testimonies. His pain turned into purpose. His chains turned into a message that shook 10 cities. If this story opened your eyes to the unseen spiritual battles in Scripture, if you believe Jesus still sets people free today, then share this video with someone who needs hope. And hit subscribe right now because more dark Bible stories are coming.